when did you, get to be more serious, into triathlon? And then, I think, which race were you able to get the slot for Ironman World Championships?
We were able to get it during the Cebu
Sa Cebu.
70.3 last
Oo.
year in April.
Pero naisip niyo ba na talagang makukuha niyo yung slot na yun? Kasi, syempre, kasi nga sabi niyo kanina, 2023 lang. So, basically, a year sa almost, oh yeah, a year, di ba? And I know some people na been to this.
They wait, right?
Oo, na matagal na. Pero, hindi pa nakakuha ng slot or siguro ganun. I mean, naisip niyo ba yung ganun? Oo.
Actually, parang lahat kasi parang nadadala ng excitement.
Mhm.
And ito, like, like coming from sprint, nag-jump ako agad to 70.3.
Ah, talaga ba?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yung first 70.3 namin was Cebu. And then, hindi namin ina-expect na magkaka-slot kami. Tapos, sobrang grateful ko kasi, like, during that time, parang may binibigay din yung Women of Tri na additional 15 for women. So, nagkaroon kami ng chance to earn that slot.
More opportunity.
Yeah.
for
And
women.
kasi tricky kung sobrang limited, magkasunod lang kami dun sa Cebu. So, 9th and 10th. Actually, sabay kami nag-cross ng finish line. Pero what if hanggang sa kanya lang pala yung slot, di ba?
Yeah.
So, dun kami nagkaroon ng parang trouble deciding during the awarding. Pero gustong-gusto ko, ako, in my, parang sa sarili ko, gustong-gusto ko. But of course, I have to think of what she wants. Di ba?
Alright.
Pero hindi namin ina-expect na parehas kami talaga
Galing,
magkakaroon ng opportunity.
I'm sure, nagkaroon kang, you're there in the roll down, tapos mapupunta sa'yo, di ba? Parang nagka-goosebumps ka, di ba? Parang hindi mo nang gagawin mo, di ba?
Kinakabahan ako actually.
Oo.
Kasi alam ko, kukunin niya yung slot eh.
Talaga ba?
Oo, mahal to. Nakabahan na ako. Ang kulit niya na eh. Ano? Kukunin pa natin pagka na-roll down.
Like, kasi ako, I wanted to do it, pero syempre, gusto rin niya. If gagawin niya. Kasi, syempre, kung gagawin niya, but I want her to want it. Nagkaroon kami ng slight miscom doon. Akala niya, pinipressure ko siya. Pero, kaya ako tanong ng tanong, kasi, if gusto niya, kasi nga, ayokong mag-end up na pagsisihan niya.
Na dapat 100% committed, diba?
Yeah, kasi iba pag
Yun.
World Championship. Grabe yung dedication for it. Pero, right now, na-realize namin na we made the right choice taking it. Kasi sayang yung opportunity. Minsan ka lang magkakaroon ng opportunity magkaroon ng slot, di ba, for World Championship. So, we took it.
And to race with the pros, meet the pros, and to go to New Zealand, and grabe, I'm sure that's gonna be a different experience and a journey talagang top yan, diba? Oo.
Actually, very, very grateful ako na we did it. Pero initially nga, yun nga, parang I was very fearful. And, kasi, to be honest, it was our first 70.3, the one in Cebu.
Grabe.
So yun yung first 70.3 namin. So actually yung hype ng Worlds, hindi siya ganun ka-hype sa utak ko. Kasi first time ko palang mag-triathlon eh. Bago lang ako sa eksena eh. Pero si coach was there to guide us also na parang, sayang yung slot. Sabi niya, minsan lang to, bihira to. Siyempre makikinig ako sa kanya sa siya yung may experience eh. Diba? To hype na hype din. Na parang, ano kukunin ba natin? Kasi nagbibilang na si coach eh. Nagbibilang na siya. May chance kayong dalawa. Sabi ko. So dito lang kayo, huwag kayong aalis. So,
Cebu last year to, no? Cebu last year.
Yeah, 2024. April.
Parang, like what Mauie mentioned earlier na pag sinabi ko, gusto ko talaga gawin. Before that, parang, nasa utak ko pa lang eh, na parang ayoko kasi, yun nga, pag sinabi ko, gagawin ko. So, hindi ko pa siya masabi na gustong-gusto ko. Pero in my heart, gustong-gusto ko talaga when I saw the teaser video nung Taupo. nung Ironman Taupo World Championship, nung pinakita na kung saan gagawin, yung drum beats, yung emotion, yung parang ang galing pala ng video, no? Parang talagang mapapa-feel ka eh. Tas, so, nandun ako, nagkaroon ako ng urge na parang, shucks, tumibok yung heart ko na, shit, gusto ko gawin to. And I really wanna do my best to like earn a slot.
Yeah.
So, yun.
Wow. May tanong ako. You mentioned creatives kayo, you're into the syempre content. Yung work na yan, syempre, it entails a lot of, medyo ginagabi ka. Diba? Medyo puyetan yan. Diba? So, what changed when naging seryoso ka na? Ano yung mga binago ninyo? From the time that you were into, syempre, una, medyo, parang ang tingin ko parang saning pusa. Try ka na lang konti. Pero ito pala, kaya ko palang punta sa level na yan. Ano yung nagbago? Oo. Ano yung mga binago nyo? So, ano ba?
Sige. For me naman, kasi we're into cycling talaga. So we have cycling friends, we do social rides. So, iba kasi yung training versus yung just, coffee rides, gano'n.
Yeah.
So, bawas na bawas yung social rides. Tapos,
so medyo kaya yan, medyo training ride talaga.
Training ride, more on indoor, on weekdays, indoor talaga. Weekend, yung long rides sa Vermosa lang, mauumay ka kung saan. Kasi yun yung training grounds na talagang may utilize mo yung pinaghirapan mo sa indoor, tapos i-execute mo outdoor, tapos long ride pa. Kasi hindi mo siya ma-execute, diba, sa kalye dahil maraming stops, may sasakyan. So, yun yung what I changed.
Pero ikaw, Mauie, alam ko,
sa akin.
tama ba hindi ka makatapos ng 300 meters? Hirap na hirap ka na huminga, di ba?
Oo. Actually, yun nga. Akala ko nga kasi di ba, magaling ako mag-swimming. Yun yung maling akala. Akala ko talaga magaling ako. Ang ending nun nung sa tri-sim, kumapit lang ako dun sa buwi ba yun?
Yeah.
Yung mga bilog-bilog. Tapos hinayaan ko na lang silang mauna. Kasi wala na, hindi ko na kaya. Tapos sabi ko, tatapusin ko na lang. Hindi ko tinapos yung buong sinabi ni coach. Parang 3 rounds lang yung ginawa ko. So anyway, hindi ko siya nagawa talaga. Tapos doon naman ako na-encourage na pagbutihan pa at matuto. Kaya rin ako sumali kay coach. And kaya ako rin tinuloy. So yung next race ko after that, I think was a super sprint pa nga yung tawag. Tinesting ko lang. So yun, sa pool, wala pa rin. Yung 350 lang, yung 350 meters. Tumitigil pa rin talaga ako. So syempre yung goal na gusto mo is tuloy-tuloy ka, ikaw mauuna. Yeah. But nga, kaya rin siguro nakaka-inlove yung triathlon kasi you wouldn't know what's going to happen on race day. Parang it could be na you feel good during trainings pero during the race itself, hindi pala. Alam mo yun, hindi mo ma-execute. But anyway, I don't think I was able to really have the time to train. So yung 350 for me, talagang palyado pa ako. Pero yun nga, which is nakaka-inlove din yung triathlon kasi pag binigyan mo ng oras, nagpursige ka, you'll be able to progress. So, happily, nakatapos na ako ng 1.5, nakapag-MDC. Nakapag-MDC, tapos nakapag 70.3. So, yun.
And on sport no? Pagka hindi mo nilagay yung work mo, talagang
yun.
Ikaw din may hirapan.
Totoo yan.
Yeah, parang yung ginawa ko nung weekend. Sakit.
Naka-recover ka na ba?
Kahapon lang. So, wow. And definitely when you talk about cycling, kasi parang is it cycling is your strengths?
Parang it started.
Our favorite.
Our favorite.
Yeah. And you guys are members of also
Easy
East.
Yes.
Talk about Easy East. Actually, I wanted to also feature some of the teams eventually, pero sabi ko nga, paano ba nag-start? Siguro coffee ride, tapos naging competitive. Kasi I know also that the Easy East women are also strongest, di ba? One of the strongest. Yeah. Some of the women talagang malakas sa cycling yan eh. So siguro nado-draw ka rin na sumama kasi alam mo, you'll have that,
same
energy, di ba?
Actually, it started with sila Paul Garcia, sila Gian Aguilar, and Danica Aguilar. they were all into cycling. So it first like started with cyclists. So lahat yun mga cyclists sa East.
Yeah.
Kaya Easy East. Tapos si Paul but si Gian and si Danica is into multisport as well.
Yeah.
Tapos si Paul nakipag-bet kay Danica na pag pumodium sa Titan, magta-triathlon na si Paul. So, out of a bet, yun, naging multisport na rin si Paul. Tapos eventually, they turned it into a club for cyclists and multisport enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Then, that's when we came in. Kasi, friend namin si Paul. Tapos,
Sino Danica.
he invited us to join kasi nga, multisport na siya eh.
Yeah.
Oo, tapos parang, ayun, nag-start na siya. Tapos parang, ang dami na ring na-inspire dun sa, like si Paul, dahil purong cyclist siya, naging triathlete na. 'Di ba? So parang ang daming nag-follow na rin, naging duathlete, ganyan. Yung sumasali sa mga trainings niya ng runs, ganyan. So eventually, yun na, nagsama-sama na kami. Tapos yun. And
yun na. Easy East na siya.
Easy East na siya kasi we're all from the East.
So, ang ganda ng ng mga, actually ganda rin ng content ng Easy East.
Si Paul yan. Si Paul.
Oo. Kaya sabi ko nga, initially I thought na some of you guys were also the contributors kasi para nakita ko.
Actually, maraming creative sa
Maraming. Yung mga bata. Yung mga bata.
Kaya sabi ko nga, siguro baka yun yung, yun yung parang jam. Diba na nag-hold sa inyo kasi cycling, it gets you also stronger pagdating sa multisport. Tapos yung mga creative side nandun eh. No? Yeah. Oo. Tapos syempre, I also see that kayo rin yung image ng Vector eh.
Si Arto.
Yung unang-una, di ba? By the
yeah.
way, yung Vector na episode, link in the description. Yan.
Kasi I think we support each other also. Si Arto is a friend. Also, Arto has a background with
Ay, hindi,
matagal
ko nang kilala si Arto kasi pinsan siya ng kabarkada ko. So,
maliliit pa lang sila.
Bata pa lang si Arto, nakita ko na yun.
Wala pa sa lawal.
Hindi naman.
So, nung nakita namin sa cycling community si Arto, nagulat na rin. Kagulatan yun eventually. When he started the brand, we started supporting each other. So, yun.
Pero maganda talaga yung Vector.
Yeah, we love Vector.
No bias.
By the way, you guys are getting
Socks?
Socks, yes! Suckers for free.
Kasi syempre, paano ba yan? Sabi ko nga kay Arthur nun, sige, magpapagawa ko lang socks. Kasi parang initially, just wanted to give it to the guests. Yan, mga ano kong guest. Pero recently, daming mga tanong, paano ka access it?
Talaga? Nice.
And the brand actually and the quality of the socks is actually very, very good.
Yep.
To be honest. I mean, hindi ako nagpapalto sila everything. Yeah. Shout out to Vector.
Vector, baka naman.
Sponsor naman dito.
Hindi pa ba?
Alright. So, yun. And ano yung toughest nyo na your road to Ironman Worlds last year? We talk about the trainings, nandyan, waking up ako. To be honest, hirap ako dyan, or getting a 4-hour ride in the indoor. Ano yung pinaka masashare ninyo na talagang tough na? Siguro, were there times na nag-aaway kayo? Madami ba?
Madami.
How about you share yours? I share yours.
Yeah.
Sige, unahin ko yung kay Trissa. Nakita ko sa kanya.
Meron agad.
Ito, naglabas eh, no? Ito.
Ang toughest for Trissa is, okay, si Trissa kasi di ba nga, nasa corporate siya. Yung schedule niya is, iba-iba nang nag-shift sila. So, dahil worldwide yung company, so may shifting sila. So, minsan pang-gabi siya, pang-umaga, mid-shift. So, weird yung oras niya.
Weird.
Yun yung, doon ako nabibilib sa kanya kasi weird yung oras niya but she makes it a point to still train. Yes. So, kahit
even
na...
in the early mornings.
Kahit na nag-all-nighter siya.
Wow.
Pag may training... At favorite ngayon kasi nagkakaroon daw siya ng oras mag-train. Kasi matatapos siya ng 5 a.m. So tapos na yung work niya. Tapos didiretso na siya ng spark or whatever, swimming.
Actually, I
ganun.
have the
Oo,
adrenaline after kasi na
Teka,
parang...
ikaw, Trissa, yung maaga alas 3 sa, diba, sa UMAC?
Nagbubukas ng yumak.
Ikaw ba yun?
Wala kasi ako noon. Normally, pag yung sa UMAC, pag naubusan
Oo
nga
nga.
ng parking, dun ka magpa-park sa BGC na,
ayoko
di ba?
mag-park
Ayaw
sa
niya maglakad.
malayo.
So, 3 a.m. nandun na siya.
4 naman.
4 ba? Sorry, 4 a.m.
Oo, aga. Okay, so kahit ganun, grabe, believe ako sa, yung focus, yung mental, mo na,
Yeah.
kahit wala ka masyadong rest.
Additional
Hirap yun.
challenge siya sa akin kasi parang kung nagagawa ko sumabay sa training ng walang tulog, additional strength siya for me.
Pero wag yung
Hindi
gagawin.
Huwag niyo
naman-
gagawin
hindi
yun.
siya walang tulog.
Not recommended.
I have tulog pero
Weird hours
Urong
na.
lang.
Urong na. Hindi siya natulog ng gabi, but she will sleep after, which is actually nice kasi pagod na siya.
sarap
So,
na
tulog na siya. So, she gets, yung tulog din kasi ni Trissa, ako kasi I need 7 to 8 hours for me to be able to function. Like, now that I'm old, I need that. Siya, parang kahit
Anong
5
anong
hours.
age?
3
3 years lang
naman.
naman.
Okay,
Oo.
yeah,
Pero,
yeah.
parang when I hit 30, parang past the 36 mark, parang nag-iba na siya for me. Ikaw kasi, pagka 36 ka pa lang ba?
36 na.
36 ka lang. So, kwentuhan mo na ako pag 38 ka na.
Ganun yan, no?
Pero parang nung mga
Ay,
ganong
compare
age
notes.
na ako, or baka kasi nga nag-iba na yung schedule, or I don't know, basta I need, or dahil pagod ako sa, na physically, I need 7 to 8 hours for my body to recover. Tapos siya, parang 5 to 6 lang, ganun lang kailangan niya. It's okay na siya.
And nag-iiba-iba siya. So, minsan, morning yung work ko, ganun.
So yung toughest moment for
Challenging
na
for me yung...
nakita ko sa kanya, wala siyang tulog, di ba? All-nighter. Tapos Saturday, long ride.
Oh, wow.
Punta kami Vermosa, long ride. 100, sabi ni coach, long ride, 100.
First time ko.
Oo. First time niyang mag-100. Tinapos niya yung 100 kilometers.
Ito na yung prep for World Champs.
Oo.
Okay.
Kaya seryoso kami
Oo.
kasi World
Yeah.
Championships. So after, kailangan mo mag-run off the bike. So run off the bike ka ilang minutes? 15? Tinapos mo. 15 minutes lang naman, onti lang. Pero dahil
Pero
wala siyang...
tirik na yung araw no.
Oo, kasi 100 eh. Late kami nakapag-start dahil late akong tao. So, hindi ko siya sinisisi. Sisi ko na sa akin. Oh, ako yon. Pag late kami, ako yon. So anyway, tinapos niya. Tapos ako, hindi kasi ako nagpipilit. Kung kunyari feeling ko hindi ko na kaya, stop na ako. So, natapos namin yung 100, pero, or hindi ko rin ata tinapos yung 100. So, nag-stop na ako. Tapos siya, tuloy-tuloy siya. Talagang tinapos niya. Hindi ko siya pinigilan. After nun, iyak siya.
Oh.
I'm so tired.
Pagkatapos na pagka-off ko nung Garmin ko.
Iyak siya talaga.
Iyak na.
Hindi ko lang siya pinansin.
Kasi first time ko yun mag-100 na dire-diretso. Tas off the bike, di ba? Nagwa-100 ako before, social rides. So meron talagang kakape ka,
Yeah.
minsan kakain pa. So ganun yung dati ko na century rides. Hindi talaga yung bakbakan na dire-diretso. Yun. Kaya ako naiyak. Kasi first time ko yun. So, paano nagagawa to nung mga ka-teammate namin on a normal Saturday. Every
Talaga?
Saturday.
No, what's di ba pag every Saturday long rides yun?
True.
Pag,
Oo nga.
pag 70.3 yung race mo. Actually, kahit standard, yung iba, mahaba pa rin yung program. Anyway.
Yeah. So, yung time, ikaw, Mauie, what's your, basically your
Toughest?
biggest challenge or toughest? Yeah.
Toughest, ako nasasagot o ikaw?
No.
Pwede ko sagutin. For
Sagutin.
her, always challenging for her yung time. Well, as you mentioned, yun. Very hard for her to wake up. Pero pag nasa routine siya, nagagawa naman niya. Pero pag nawala siya sa routine, talagang hirap na hirap siya. So yun yung isang challenge talaga sa kanya. Another one is, ikaw na lang mag-share nun.
Sige, balikan ko lang yung, kasi yung question mo also kanina din is, ano yung mga
Toughest mo.
binago, diba?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's actually one of it.
Adjust,
Hindi kasi ako routine person. So, hindi ako nagigising at a certain hour, tas ganito yung gagawin mo. Hindi ako yung everyday parang meron kang certain routine. Although, gusto ko talaga magawa yun. Pero again, challenge yun for me. So, that's one thing that changed, which is I was so happy na nangyari yun. Kasi nga, gusto ko siya for the longest time gawin. And dahil sa training ng ng 70.3 and ng Worlds na gagawa ko siya. Kasi may certain schedule, di ba, kay Coach Molet na
Yeah.
Monday, ganito, gagawin nyo, mag-swim kayo, Tuesday, indoor, ganun eh. So, may structure. So, nagagawa ko yun. Although nung start, talagang after nung training, laspag na ako, makakatulog ako. Na dapat nagtatrabaho ako. So, yun, that's one thing that changed for me the time. And then another one, another tough is financial. Kasi syempre, yun nga, hindi, nag-70.3 kami. Tapos after, nag-sign up kami agad ng Worlds. Diba? So, syempre, labas lahat, diba? So, yun yung pinaka-tough sa akin. Na parang, kaya rin kami maraming fights noon. Kasi parang bilang, ba't pa kasi nag-70.3 pa tayo? Ba't pa kasi Worlds?
Dumating kayo sa, dapat di na tayo.
Dahil nga, natitrace back lagi dun sa moment na kukunin yung slot. Yung misunderstanding. Yung very short moment before the awarding na parang, kasi hindi namin planado.
Hindi
diba?
kasi planado eh. Parang dahil dumating yung opportunity, ginrab na namin.
Yeah.
No? Pero yun nga, mentally, physically, financially, hindi kami prepared. So, yun. Kaya siya naging tough, I think, for me. So, ang ending, imbis na nakaka-focus ako sa training ko, I ended up getting more projects. Kasi nagpanic ako na parang I had to prepare for like all of the extra gastos and then we had to, in New Zealand, hindi naman kami 1 week lang 3 weeks kami sa New Zealand.
3 weeks kayo.
Ano din kami?
Nag-vacation talaga.
Nag-vacation din naman kami. So anyway, so yun.
You needed that naman siguro.
Anyway.
You also needed that.
Yeah, of course. At saka actually, now after experiencing all of that, I don't regret it. Again, it's a learning experience. Sabi ko nga, next time, at least alam na natin na dapat prepared tayo kung gusto natin mag-Worlds. Pero again, hindi ko i-regret yun. And kung magka-opportunity ulit na makapag-Worlds, I will still grab it.
Nagpanic lang talaga siya kasi nga, malaki yung gastos.
Tapos
pero kaya naman.
Kaya naman. At saka nagpanic din ako kasi Worlds yun. The fact na hindi ako consistently nakakapag-train, parang kinabahan na ako. Kasi una, malamig sa New Zealand, yun pa, wetsuit race siya. Hindi naman siya normal weather dito. So, yun, marami ng ibang factors na kinatakutan ko din.
Tapos you have to buy a wetsuit, ano?
Oh,
or rent a
wetsuit.
wetsuit.
Yes.
Nakakatawa pa yung kwento ng
Mahal pa ng
wetsuit.
wetsuit.
Mahal yung wetsuit.
Yeah.
Parang di pa namin ma-ROI yun eh. We need another
Wetsuit race. Kasi
another gastos na naman. Saan ba dito?
Totoo yan. Oo. Siguro in Asia, pwede Korea or Japan. Kasi yung mga medyo, pero not on summer. Kasi halos ganun din yung Yeah.
Pero na-enjoy ko yung wetsuit race.
Yes.
Na-enjoy ko.
Definitely want another wetsuit
Kasi,
race.
well, sabi nila, you're very much buoyant. Pagka medyo mahina ka na swimmer, it
Yeah,
will really help you, di ba? Your fastest, your 9th and 10th, last year Cebu, your times are basically on the, 7, below 7.
Below 7.
Ganyan, galing.
Below 7 ba tayo? Why?
Oh,
Kalimutan ko na. Nakalimutan ko na, sorry. Pero below 7 pala kami.
7
Okay.
pala.
Pero hindi ako happy dun sa time
6:30 yata.
Ganun ba? Kasi I wanted to ask, kasi are you that kind of person na medyo, may mga ibang ganyan na maano sa oras, or
Siya.
you just want to, your best na, but in the back of your mind, I know that I can do a 6:30 probably, pero I'll gonna target siguro sub 6 for example. Ganun ba kayo? Or may mga...
Well, for me, hindi ko maiwasan because sometimes I know my potential. And I feel like yung sa Cebu, kaya gusto ko siya ulitin.
Oh.
Pero hindi ko pa sure. Gusto ko siya ulitin kasi sayang yung sa bike leg ko. Since bike leg yung favorite ko parate.
CC legs kasi to eh.
Oo.
Diba? Oo.
I had a hard time kasi hindi ko na-practice yung tri-bike. So, before, kasi parang pag 70.3, syempre sabi nung marami na parang mas maganda naka-try bike ka na. Pero hindi naman kailangan, di ba? Pero, yeah, I chose to use a try bike na hindi ako, what do you call that? Hindi pa ako comfortable using.
Hindi niya na-training yung tri-bike. Balikan ko lang yung statement ko kanina na si Trissa, hindi yan, pag may sinabi siya gagawin niya. Sinabi niya kasi dati na pag nag-Ironman siya, dapat naka-tri-bike siya. So, ginawa niya nga. Kahit hindi niya na-training ng matagal yung tri-bike.
Hindi ko na-training. That's like a mistake for me.
Okay.
So, yun, parang 3 times ko lang na-ride ng ng mahaba.
Outdoor.
Yung outdoor, yung tri-bike. And then, ginamit ko na siya sa Cebu. So, parang it hindered me from doing my best. Like,
Okay.
yun lang.
And I also hindered her from doing her best sa run. Kasi actually siya yung humila sa akin to the finish line. Sabay kami nag-finish kasi nahabol niya ako sa run. Ang bilis kong
Stronger
natapos.
runner.
Oo, malakas siyang tumakbo. Ako, pag yung run ko, parang pagpagod na ako, maglalakad na lang ako. Ganun. Although malakas ako sa bike, like I think I was ahead of her 30 minutes
malakas
after the
talaga
bike.
siya sa bike.
Pero, nun nga, nung after pagpata ko ng 10 kilometers onward, wala na. So, sobrang bagal ko na.
Grabe rin yung init nun.
Oo, naabutan niya ako.
I was there sa Cebulastic. May bus, di ba?
Oo, may bus. Pero actually, hindi ko napuntahan yung bus. Anyway. So, yun. So, nung nahabol niya ako, sabi niya, sabay na lang kami mag-fish. I think that was the last 5 kilometers.
Okay. Nice.
Pero kung hindi niya ako inantay, baka nauna pa siya matapos. Which is sa Worlds, nauna na siya matapos.
Hindi ko sabi, hindi na kita antayin.
Nauna na siya.
Pero funny thing din yung pag-finish namin nung Cebu, nasabay. Kasi hindi naman namin, first time namin magsa 70.3. Tapos, yung lang, expected namin na time. Tapos parang, sabi ko, feeling ko mag-aabot tayo ng last 5 p.m. Nangyari nga.
Talaga.
Tapos sabi ko, sige, antayin.
Kasi first naman namin Parang no first namin, wala naman kaming, may sinet kaming time, na finish time kahit papano. Pero ako, for me, I just wanted to really finish. Kasi nga first, gusto ko enjoyin.
Alright. Oh. Okay. And your best experience in Taupo, anything that you can share? Kasi, syempre, we want also to, hindi naman budol na parang
Inspire
also people na hopefully, kasi nga, 2023, you barely can swim 300 meters. I mean, people, if you have the audacity, you have the passion, the focus, I mean, you can also do it, diba? And Ironman 70.3 is tough, diba? So, can you share to people yung experience in Taupo? Maybe your top experience na sobrang okay na hindi nyo makalimutan. Yeah.
Okay.
Sige. For me, yung favorite ko sa Taupo, one of my favorite is swimming in an unknown body of water. So, it was my first time swimming in a lake and malamig pa siya. Like, at that time, it was 11 ba?
Hindi ko alam.
Or basta around
17
that.
17 ata, Wolves. 17.
Or
Mga
16.
ganun
Basta
lang.
anyway, malamig. Basta malamig. And then, sobrang na-enjoy ko yung lake na yun. As in, favorite ko na yung lake na yun. First, kasi may fear ako na, kasi syempre, hindi mo alam kung ano yung kind of water yun. So, hindi mo alam kung ano yung species na nandun or what.
New Zealand, baka mamaya may
Wala naman.
shark pala.
Hindi, walang shark.
Ni-research namin.
Pero, sobrang na-enjoy ko yung tubig. Sobrang,
Linaw?
yung, alam mong malinis, tas malamig siya. Tapos may time, syempre minsan makakalunok ka ng tubig eh. 1,800,
Carry lang, no?
1,900 swim yun eh. So, makakalunok ka ng tubig. Tapos, nung nakalunok ako, sabi ay,
Pwede.
refreshing.
Pwede kumulit ng lunok.
Oo, tapos parang, ang sarap talaga ng
Hydrating.
water. So, after that,
Doon pala nagbago kang Vitar.
So, after that, another favorite ko rin, yung sa bike. Kasi di ba favorite namin yung bike. Grabe yung sceneries. Ang dami mo makikitang baka.
Yeah. Oo nga.
Mahilig
Mas
talaga.
madami nga daw, di ba? Oo nga. Talaga.
Tapos,
Siyempre, the run also was not that humid, medyo yun.
to me, it was
November, di ba? Tama ba?
December.
December.
To me, it was a very good destination for a
Run.
race.
Nice race. Yeah.
So,
Kung meron ulit, gugustuhin ko ulit.
Oh. Alright.
we love that experience. Na, like, yung goal mo is to get to the finish line, di ba? Yun ang lagi mong goal when you race. Pero at that time, nung tumatakbo ko, kahit mahirap, sabi ko, after nito, when I cross the finish line, it's finished. Kasi parang enjoy ko yung race. So parang ako, okay, but I'm so grateful that I'm here.
Galing.
And I was able to finish it. So,
Yeah.
Sarap. Masarap. Malamig kasi sa Taupo, diba?
it's such a great
So,
experience talaga.
Kahit na hindi ako masyado nakapag-training, naka-PR pa din. Naka-PR pa din ng parang
Nice.
10 minutes earlier
Galing.
pa rin naman. Pinulikat pa ako
Ang
nun.
galing ni Mauie. Kasi, I'm actually really proud of her for being able to finish strong. Yung may mga ano na ako estimate na ako finish niya. Like, based kasi sa training niya dahil puro siya work, di ba? Even like the day before the race, she was working.
Bumawi.
So, parang ako,
A
Hindi
day
ako nag-leave.
before.
Hindi ako nag-leave.
Wow.
hindi yan, nag-work siya sa New Zealand.
Oo.
So, anyway, gulat ako na yung finish time niya was kind of
Decent naman, decent.
Yeah.
Galing. Alright.
Masarap naman.
Okay, so this is the question. If you have the chance again to qualify next year kasi is Kona, are you guys planning to do a full Ironman? Kasi Kona di ba? Or, I mean, you're gonna do again another, kasi next
Ikaw.
year,
You answer
Ako
first.
muna.
next year kasi is 2026. Teka lang, sorry. May slot na ba kayo for Marbella?
Wala. Hindi kami
Are you
kumuha
planning
ng
to do it
Marbella.
this year?
Not this year.
Hindi nag-ano yung heartbeat ko.
Wala.
Ay,
Hindi
hindi ko kumabog yung dibdib niya sa video eh. Ironman, hindi po.
Yeah.
Joke na. Yung video po may mali. Hindi po siya na-attract.
Subic na lang kasi yata in the Philippines ang last day.
Oo. Yes.
So basically, if you wanna do or you get
Marbella
the slot for Kona yung Cebu yata is yung Cebu is a Nice slot na for next year.
Yeah.
Oh, pero the full slot for next year is in
Subic.
Kona. No, Kona, in 2026.
Oo.
So kaya nga, if you wanna do, are you guys doing a full Ironman within the next year? Or this
Ako
year?
hindi. Ako hindi. Kasi nga yung andun pa ako sa parang I want to enjoy or I want to figure out also the time management and the balance between work and doing training. So feeling ko kasi if I do a full Ironman, syempre mas mahaba yung kakainin niya training-wise. No? So I'm also just being realistic. Kasi of course, I also want to train properly. Kung hindi ako makakakommit, I'd rather, not do it first.
Yeah. Baka di ka na matulog sa trabaho.
Oo nga eh. Baka doon
doon
pa ako magkasakit eh. So, health is wealth.
Oo.
Yun. So, yung tamang lang muna. Parang training, makuha ko yung rhythm, na balance siya, na pag-training ako consistently, and then I get better, and then still join races para may training.
Cebu pala is Nice next year. Yan. Tapos, pag nag-full ka this year and next year, yung Kona for the women. Pag full. Yeah. So medyo, quite a challenge. Definitely.
Yeah.
Kasi this is the first time again that they're bringing back the Kona slot or the Kona World Championships one day lang for both male and female.
Oh, yes,
Kasi nga,
tama.
before magkahiwalay.
Ngayon, binalik nila.
So, one day na.
One day na lang ulit.
One day
Sabay
na
na
lang.
ulit.
Oo.
Binasa mo yun sa akin ng
Ay,
article.
So, mas
Wait, akala ko parang back-to-back day.
Hindi na. Sinama nila ulit.
Wow.
mas maano na siya, mas
mahirap.
Could
Kasi
be,
sabay
yeah,
mo,
definitely
mga
mas
lalaki.
mahirap
Parang
makaano.
MDC. Pero mas mahaba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oo.
Well, for me naman, as yun nga, na-mention natin na pag sinabi ko, gagawin ko.
Oh.
So,
Hindi mo pa naiisip. Oh.
I
Siyempre,
will
inisip niya na yun.
not yet.
Not
do
yet.
it.
Okay,
Not yet
okay,
do
okay.
it. I
Not
have
yet.
like a certain target. Kung, Kasi what I did, like from a sprint, diba, nag-jump ako agad to 70.3. Which I kind of, not regret, pero I could have enjoyed the sprint or standard distance muna before jumping into 70.3. Pero dahil sobrang na-excite ako, diba? Pero yun, siguro I'll focus more on 70.3s muna. Or,
Kailan ka magkukuna?
before I turn 40.
Oo, sinabi na niya.
Okay.
Pag sinabi, ginagawa.
Yan. Ito.
Hindi ko, full.
Full, okay.
I also wanna do it right. I want to train properly and I want to enjoy the race and finish the race strong when I do it.
Mukhang
And
kaya.
I think, yun, hindi pa nga ako nakakapag full marathon eh. Hindi pa ako nakakapag 200 kilometer na na
Bike.
bike.
Marami ka pang kakainin
Hindi pa.
bigas.
Well, yung swim ko na 3-8 is training. Hindi naman yung dire-diretso. So parang
Ibang usapan
I wanna
Pag
do
full
it one by one na to gauge my capabilities.
Yeah.
Diba?
Sigurista.
Okay.
Hindi naman. Gusto ko lang mag-race ng buhay.
Siguro parang kasi, tama ba? Kasi nga, few years back talagang medyo fast track no? Fast forward yung nangyari sa inyo no? So parang you want to do
Diba?
again
Ilang
in the
years
fundamentals
pa lang.
probably in the basics.
And we believe that we'll be doing it for more than like I don't know how many years. For years. So we want to enjoy it pa.
Okay. So you're here for the long shot din talaga.
Yeah.
Ideally, parang...
It's not a midlife crisis kind of thing. Di ba? Yun yung
Ako
sinasabi
dapat
nila.
yun
Hindi naman.
Yung iba daw nagmi-midlife crisis,
Kaya
nagjo-join
nagjo-join
ng
ng
marathon,
marathon,
ng
triathlon.
triathlon. It's not like that for us. It's a lifestyle already. That we chose.
Yeah. So, wala kayong... So, this year, probably, or next year, you're planning a full marathon or like that? Or the
for
majors?
now-
Meron ba kayong mga entry? Hindi ba kayo nafa-FOMO sa mga running?
Gusto ko na mag world marathon siguro next year.
Next year. Yeah.
See kung saan
So,
makakuha.
kapag napalad sa sa lottery, di ba?
Oo,
Oo.
kasi lottery din yun, di ba?
Kasi costly din yung tour. Yung
Yes,
silang
yes.
yung parang sports tour ba? Parang something like that. Yeah.
Let's
Nice.
see. For now, I'm training for standard. My first standard this time.
First pa lang niya ng
First standard.
Nag-standard
Oo nga.
siya nung MDC pero
Hindi official time.
hindi
kasi
official yung time kasi yung
okay. Nagka-problema
Oo,
sa bike yung turns. Okay.
so parang kulang yung bike niya.
Ah,
Pero nagawa niya yung tamang turn. Ako naman sumobra.
okay.
Pero yes.
Nice. Alright. So, anything that you'd like to add or share with us na baka meron kayong mga...
Ako wala eh.
And siguro take this time to thank your fans and your family or the people that support you.
Family, dami. Lagi
People that
kompleto
support you.
yung ano mo.
Actually, whenever
yeah.
I do 70.3, full force yung family ko. In Cebu,
Nice.
yung family ko, pumunta talaga sila
Lumipad.
to support. And then in New Zealand also, yung relatives ko sa New Zealand and Australia, lumipad. Ay,
Nice.
they went there. I mean, nandun na sila. Pero full support din sila.
Oh, wait. You guys did PTO just this April, di ba?
Oh yes,
Tama
in
ba?
Singapore.
Oh,
And yung
yeah.
friends ko rin doon,
Oo.
full support din. Meron kaming video.
May video.
May pa-video.
Oh my God.
Mas maganda ang di ba?
Duathlon lang pala yung ginawa namin. Nag-relay kami.
Nag-relay kayo.
Kasi parang we were
Congrats,
there
Thank you.
to support our teammates
Na
from
ECEs.
that and
Nag-duathlon.
they're doing full duathlon. So, and we wanted to meet the pros. That's
Oh,
why.
actually.
And then, since nandun na kami, okay, let's just do the relay.
Ako meron akong question na na medyo tawag ito, ano ang tawag doon? Medyo anyway. And then ang tawag ito, PTO Ironman. Sa tingin niyo?
Anong mas gusto?
Mas gusto niyo?
Shocks.
Kasi you've been to PTO na, for example. Diba? Tapos you also been to the World Champ. So, pero kung for example, regular Ironman, na 70.3 or race, would you prefer a PTO or an Ironman race?
Hirap yung
Well,
tanong.
for me, yung experience ko dun sa World Champ,
Siyempre, ibang level yun.
Ibang
Ibang
level
level
na
na.
parang, nagustuhan ko talaga yung experience dun kasi parang VIP ka pa di ba? Tapos, very organized naman. Well, for PTO, we like the merch, the branding, and the experience the up-close experience with the pros.
With the pros.
Yun.
Yun yung na-enjoy
Tama.
namin.
Ngayon ang hirap ng sagutin ng
And,
tanong. Lalo.
Yung destination din kasi nila iba-iba So we've only done Singapore, pero exciting yung mga
Yung iba.
destinations
Dubai.
nila.
Yeah. Siguro kung sa
London.
Dubai ako,
London.
Diba? London.
Nagkaroon din sila sa
Sana
Gold
maka-experience
Coast
ko din.
with the sharks.
Ayoko dun.
Yun yung intriguing question. PTO and Ironman. Kasi
Yeah.
parang PTO is going to the scene, di ba?
Yes.
Actually, PTO is kind of cheaper than Ironman din kasi
True.
that's
I was
why
going to say that nga.
people are signing up.
Oo.
And it's something...
Pag nag-PTO ka, hindi ka mag-zoom habang nandun sa Singapore. Yung
Iba
ganun,
pa
eh.
rin para sa akin yung Ironman. Baka
Iba pa
kasi
rin.
yung
Yeah.
the name that it holds.
Yeah, yeah.
Iba.
And then yun nga, because of the experience in New Zealand, pero
Talagang
hindi ko
nag-stick
naman din
sa'yo, eh, no?
hindi ko naman
Yeah.
din ma-compare yung
Mm.
Ironman ng Philippines versus Singapore kasi iba din yun. Pero hindi ko ma-compare yung Ironman ng New Zealand and Singapore kasi siguro iwan ko. Kasi mainit sa Singapore, malamig sa New Zealand. Di ba kaya mas gusto ko sa New Zealand.
Siguro yung ano rin, yung prestige.
Yun nga, there's a
yeah.
certain,
Holding-
yeah, that's true.
holding Na it's been running for how many years na, di ba?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Di, tsaka yung pag-organize din nila sa New Zealand, solid din eh.
Yeah.
Yun lang.
Oh, so, anyone that you like to thank? Your fans?
Yeah, si Coach mo ulit lang pasasalamatan. Tsaka yung mga teammates actually, more than
yeah.
any.
So, from Easy East, and also the Fit
Fit
PH.
PH. Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, team.
yeah.
Yun lang.
Oo.
Parang feeling ko
Family,
hindi din.
baka anyone that you like to greet.
Oh,
The brands that you like to ano,
Ay,
syempre,
wait lang.
Vector.
May listahan pala.
Oo.
Sabihin mo na yung statement mo.
Wala, joke lang yun.
Mahiya.
Oo.
May nagjojokan kasi kami.
Okay.
Although,
So, last year
Yeah.
kasi,
Oo.
when we started, magka-age group kami kasi,
Oo.
parate. Pero this year, hindi na kami magka-age group. Hindi na kami magkalaban. So,
An age group nyo pala, if I may ask.
35 to 39 ako. So, this year siya ay 40 to 44 na.
so ka-age group ko na si Ines. So, Ines, kabahan ka na.
Maghahanda na daw siya para talunin si Ines.
Oh.
1 year lang to. 1 year lang yung...
Next year
Next
pala.
year, hindi ko na naman siya ka-age group. So, this is the year, Ines, na dapat tumandaan na. joke lang.
Hindi naman ikaw ako.
Mawalan ako ng trabaho pagka nag-focus ako sa triathlon.
Kung ako nagsabi niyan, baka hindi ko magawa.
Huwag mo sabihin, hindi pwede sa'yo yun. Pag sinabi mo, ginagawa. Wag. Ako lang yung mga pwede mag-joke ng ganun.
Alright. Okay. So, any brands that you want to thank or anyone?
Vector,
Yeah.
Easy
Alright.
East, Fit PH,
Yeah.
Coach Mollet, yun lang
Okay.
naman sa
Spark
akin.
Hub.
Spark Hub, yes,
Spark
of
Hub.
course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So, siguro that's it for for our podcast. No? Thank you, Trissa. Thank you, Mauie. So, I hope ulit pa kayo. Hindi lang sa triathlon, but sa buhay.
Yes. Yes.
No, thank you for inspiring people, and definitely, syempre, yung mga newbie na gustong mag-start into endurance multisport, di ba? I think they can pick up some lessons from you, and definitely some of the inspirations in your journey. Kasi
Speaking of that
multisport.
pala,
Yeah.
na-realize ko lang. Kasi nga, like, when I started telling my story, ang dami kong hesitations when I started, ang dami kong fears. Pero alam ko naman in my heart that I wanted to do it. So, siguro for the newbies lang, if you ever feel na you want to do something, I guess just really try your best to do it or like make an effort to do it. Kasi, I mean, listen to your gut.
Yeah.
Kahit ako kasi dami ko nga, di ba, financial, mahal yan, ayoko yan, mapagod ako or whatever, hindi ko kaya. Pero parang nung nagawa ko yung triathlon, na break ko yung mga limiting beliefs. So, yun lang.
Yeah.
Actually, it's really, it's a really good experience, like mental health,
Yeah.
physical. So we really encourage you trying if you're afraid. Because bawing-bawi, as in bawing-bawi yung feeling, yung achievement mo when you cross the finish line.
Alright. Again, thank you.
Thank you.
Mauie, Trissa, no, guys, probably they can also follow you in your socials.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow Trissa Miguel and also Mauie Sanchez. They can follow you on Facebook, Instagram. Mga TikTok ba kayo?
TikTok, wala
Ano?
pa eh. Wala masyado.
Maui as a YouTube page. Hopefully, magiging active na ulit.
Sana.
Alright.
This year goal ko yun eh.
Oo.
Yeah, pick
So, and hopefully they can also reach out Fit PH, the Coach Mollet, Spark Hub, especially Vector if they want to buy those awesome
Yes.
kits, their triathlon suits, diba? Oh, and also the socks.
Yes!
Yeah.
Shock the system
Shock the
socks.
system
Suck the
collab.
system.
So if you
Shock
want
the
to,
system pala tawag.
yeah, sucks the system.
Sucks
Ayan,
the
oo.
system.
And if you want to get the collab by Vector, just connect with us to our socials. We are available on YouTube and also on Spotify. We also have short form content on Instagram and also on Facebook. And we have Threads, by the way, and also have TikTok na. Sabi ko. Oo, okay. So, hopefully it's a thing that kami naman, we want to bring in people so that, they get to get your raw stories, inspire people, the heart and grit, and, so that you also have people to go that mile after mile of what they want to do, whether if it's multi-sport or in their life.
Yes, that's
All
true.
right. So that's been another episode of Shock the System podcast. Thank you. See you soon, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.